I think I'm live. Yes, indeed. Let me just sort everything out. Start the timer, obviously. Start. Okay. I think everything's okay. Right. Let me. Where's the chat gone? There we go. There we go. Sup everyone, it's Draco back yet again with some Football Manager 2020 live stream. Sorry guys, I had to come in a bit late. I had a work meeting which just finished not long ago, which was at 4 o'clock. So I've got a big meeting tomorrow at 12 PM, so I had to prepare for that today at 4 o'clock. But I'm back. G&G, what's up mate? Pleasure to have you on board. But managed to incorporate a few things on the stream, obviously with some fantastic super chats yesterday from the YouTube community that I have. Streamlabs OBS has a way of connecting those, you know, figures in, so you can see it on your top right corner up there. You can see Rasmus and Robbie D. So yeah, it's brilliant. Remember the clip I take of you saying Liverpool is one of the most viewed clip this month? What? Like, where is it? Where is it viewed? Where is it viewed, dude? Verem, how you been, Verem? How you been? So my apologies for being a bit later than normal. But I'll continue with the stream anyway. So how did we end up? We are on a very good unbeaten run, as you can see. We're going through a lot of games on wins ever since the loss to Man City. We are still second in the Premier League with 1 point behind City. 20 views and the most is 200, so we close. Okay, where is it? Where is it being viewed, mate? So let me just get my team back in line, back together. I did play my second string against in the Carabao Cup, so obviously I want to get them all back in. Frankie de Jong. So for those of you that's watching from YouTube, you'll know that Frankie de Jong is the cover art today, because he's just having an immense season for me this season so far, and I really hope he can push us to new heights, which I'm more than comfortable in him doing that for us, right? Really. So we had a couple of injuries last stream, I remember. Obviously we had Jadon Sancho and Kylian Mbappe out, but it does look like Jadon Sancho will be back for the next game, which is in 11 days. Like, don't know how it works, but it's 11 days. It is what it is. Kylian Mbappe is still the long-term injury. I'm gonna go on holiday till the next match, so that we can carry on up until next match. There we go. Go on holiday. It's 11 days, you know. It just split me, you know. Rocks, how you been? You're new, my ass, mate. Haven't used Twitch before. Why? How you been, buddy? Hope you are good. It's on 50 place on most views this month. Wow, I didn't know that the clip that you took of me is gonna be a really high view level. Probably because you shared it amongst all the Liverpool fans. Baron. Bleach guy, my guy Bleach guy, welcome back to the stream. How you been, buddy? You know what, Bleach guy, you're very focused on Football Manager, but when you come in, tell me how you been. That's the most important thing to me. Then we can talk about matches, right? Rocks, it's a clip of me saying how Manchester United and Liverpool was one of the biggest clubs in English football. Verem did a sly one on me, and he just recorded a clip of me saying Liverpool, and it's on the way to being viral. I wasn't sure it was gonna be that much of a big hit. But yeah, that's the clip, buddy. You're good, this guy. That's good. That's good. Now let's go back to your match. Played Leicester City 1-3 and Young Boys 3-1. You're on a bit of a run, aren't you, Bleach guy? How many games so far have you been unbeaten? Because yesterday I remember you saying you won against this, you know. Oh man, I was hoping it was a clip of you soaring at me. We got a lot of them. Mate, when I start streaming GTA with you guys, I'm sure I'm gonna catch a lot of clips me swearing at you, you know. A lot of clips, man. I went down to see, but it's good. I do look forward to my streaming sessions. You know, starting off early on, it was a bit no viewers. You know, very you know, it's hard. I do understand a lot why a lot of people drop out in the first month or so from streaming because and not many views. It's hard, but once it starts coming in, once you start meeting a lot of good people out there, the stream does become easier to do. And I can see why a lot of the bigger streamers, you know, it's so easy for them because they've got a lot of people they can communicate with, say hi, but it's nice to see a lot of you know, a lot of good people. Yo, Jobby, how you been, mate? This guy won 5 Prem League easy month. Remember? Yep, I do remember it was an easy month for you. I'm glad you're all good, man. I leave my phone on so you get that view. Rox, you don't have to, man, but really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy, for the support as always. I do believe you went live on streaming yesterday around later than normal, right? Go on, Frankie De Jong. Oh! I'm sorry I couldn't be on your stream. I was on... Well, what was I doing at that time? I was playing Bannerlords, man. Like, that's such a cool game. But I was playing Bannerlords, then I went into Overwatch with the guys. So my apologies that I couldn't join your stream, Rocks, yesterday, but I'll try to get... Sorry, my bad. I'll try to get on sometime this week or whenever he's streaming next. Oh no! What? Jadon Sancho with a mistake, and we're 1-0 down. I'm gonna skip that. I just can't be starting off the stream with a loss, you know. Frankie De Jong. For those of you that's watching me from YouTube, you know Frankie De Jong is my cover art. Unfortunately, right now he's injured. Go on, Erling Haaland. Oh, it's offside. We've seen it from miles away. We've seen it from miles away. Like, I have been, strangely enough, dropping some frames. This is according to my OBS. So do give me a heads up if you guys are kind of seeing some sort of jittery and all that bits and bobs. You know that. I'm streaming tonight, my dude. If you want to play a few games, it's chill. Yeah, cool, man. What time are you streaming, buddy? What time you streaming, my man? I'm still 1-0 down. Good, good. Just before halftime, 1-1. Can't believe we're getting kind of struggling against Crystal Palace. 6:30. I think I've got a session with Rob and Co. I think Rob, myself, Hunter, and T-Mac are on GTFO, not GTA. GTFO session around that time. But I'm gonna. Well, I got a second screen, so I'm gonna keep it there anyway, just for the support, man. No biggie, no biggie. You're always doing random shit. Yeah. I mean, you're a variety streamer, aren't you? We needed to climb to top 30. No, we really don't need it to climb to top 30, mate. Not me saying Liverpool is the best. Like, come on, Ferran, don't do this to me. Right, what's happening? Look, Jadon Sancho 6.2, guys. I don't know what else to do with this guy. He's just having a stinker of everything. He hasn't scored for... Last season he hasn't scored at all. This season so far, 10 games in, he hasn't scored. There we go. Oh, it's offside. Again, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside, guys. It's offside. Let me demand more from my players. We needed to play number 1 place. We really don't. We really don't. Not that clip. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have, you know, as a small streamer, having my clips on the top 10, 30, 50 even. It's brilliant, you know, it's really nice. But that clip, man, is me saying Liverpool is the best. And as a United fan, that's the biggest crime that you can do. Certainly you can say. So, obviously Verum is trying to get it viral. So far he's doing a decent job at it. Oh, man. AK60, hey buddy, pleasure to have you in the stream as always. I know you supported me yesterday as well. it's great to see. Mixer, I'm having a bit of a trouble with Mixer at the moment, not getting that many viewership coming in. Maybe the FM community there is not that interested in FM. But I've got a few like yourself, which is great. I know D Live is just dead, so I just dropped D Live. I don't stream on D Live anymore. But it's always nice to see the Mixer symbol and someone that I know come in. Unfortunately, I can't incorporate any sort of viewership with the Mixer. Oh yes, 80th minute onto the stream. So as you can see on the bottom left, I've got my Twitch and live Twitch and YouTube viewers. At the moment, Mixer cannot take that. But it's always nice to see. How you been, AK? How you been, buddy? Man, Everton got 2 red cards in his second string. Well, it's good, isn't it? Everton's got 2 red cards for you. Are you live on YT? Yes, I do live streams on 3 platforms: Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch. If you can see in the bottom left corner, I'm not sure if you can see the chat. Bleach Guy is always there. Rasmus has always been there. Jobby Robbie joins in. So I do have people on my YouTube channel that don't have Twitch accounts but like to see the live streams. So I cater to them as well. It's always nice, but it's all the same thing. Everyone's seeing the same stream. There's nothing extra depending on where you're going. But the follower goal is purely for Twitch because I can't incorporate with YouTube and co. It's just on Twitch. So I'm on 19 out of 20, guys. Just 1 away. I've got this week to get 1 more to meet my personal target of 20 followers for May, and it's been great. It's been so fun. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. A bit of a late stream for me today because I had work meeting at 4 o'clock. So half an hour delayed on the stream. Aside from that, it's been good, man. Just copy the link. We need it on one place. Just copy the link. We need it on one place. What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean, Verum? A bit of a good news also is I'm not far from the affiliate program on Twitch. Thanks to all of you guys supporting me, supporting the channel. Probably a week away from becoming an affiliate. It's a lot of grind, man. It's a lot of hard work, but it's the perfect time to do it, I guess, with the pandemic and obviously the lockdown and everything. Before I had work, and it's hard to wake up early, go to work, finish at 4, to come back home, eat, relax, and to stream. It's a lot of energy, and then, you know, rinse, repeat. It was hard for me to stream on a consistent basis, but the lockdown is still going on, and I thought, why not? So I made a bit of a commitment 2 months ago to do a proper sessions of streams, and I continued, and it's paying dividends. You know, it's paying dividends. I will make a video on how I got there. For those of you aspiring to stream, I'm sure it will help you see it from my view as well. You need 10 viewers consistently. No, mate. I am on to become an affiliate, not a partner. Partner, I think you need more than that. To become an affiliate is 3 viewers consistently. Now, I'm on 2.63 as of just before today's stream. So, yeah. Yeah, Rox, you partnered long back, buddy. So the rules were sort of different back then, but now they eased it a little bit just so that it's more thingy. I guess for newer streamers to come back in and not see a huge climb and be put off by it, if that makes sense. So yeah, being a partner will be great. You know, I still gotta do some artwork. Oh wow, I've broken the consecutive win record. 12 games won in a row between August and 15th is a new record. Woo! But that's only Manchester United's records, right? We need the Premier League record. Verum, you'll be glad that you follow Rox. Rox is one of my good friends. We play a lot of... Recently we played GTA, we dabble in games together. He's also in my Discord. I'm glad that you followed him. He streams a lot. He's a funny guy, man. And Rox, Verum, you won't be... That's GNG, by the way. You won't be disappointed. He's a great supporter. And he's very active, and it's nice to see people like that in your streams, man. I'm more calm today. Yes, I am more calm today. I don't know why I had a high heart rate yesterday. I have no idea. Like today, you can see it's around the 80 mark, 85. Yesterday was like consistently 100 plus. I did have 126 heart rate yesterday because I did do a live giveaway. Unfortunately, Jobby Robbie did not win the giveaway, and that's why the heart rate was really high. Yeah, GNG is in my Discord already, buddy. Rox, thank you so much. And GNG, if you followed Rox on Twitch, his Discord link is there. Go ahead and follow him as well. I'm in his Discord as well. It's got a lot of good shit in there. It's quite fun in Discord as well. Very chilled, just like mine. Very chilled. You know, nothing like this requirements. That's none of that nonsense. Very chilled, chillax, play game. You know, he invites people to play games, much like I do in my Discord. I do run sessions. All my admins do run sessions of gaming. Feel free to join in. Yesterday we ran a session of Overwatch. Day before was a GTA. Today we're running a session on GTFO, not GTA. I think tomorrow is gonna be a closed Overwatch session because we're doing ranked games. But we're back on GTA Flex as well soon tomorrow. So I have sent over 46k message on Ancient Clown Twitch channel here. Yes, you're you're a good guy, man. Ah, Rox, yeah. My heart rate went from 82 to 100. It's you, Rox. You make my heart rate go up, man. Jobby Robbie, I know you wanted that game so badly. You wanted. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I enjoyed that yesterday. I might do a bit more on that over the next week or so. Let's see what I can do. But next week, guys, just so you know, from Monday there will be something very unique and new in my stream. Like 99% of the streamers out there do not have that feature. And I'm not talking about the heart rate. I know a lot of people don't have the heart rate, but there is something I've found that you can incorporate into Twitch that will allow you guys to battle each other using Pokemons. Fight, hug each other, and your avatars will be displayed on the stream at the bottom, and that will be a big thing going forward, in my opinion, for a giveaway as well. Like having Pokemon battles, leveling up your Pokemon, spending weeks to level up your Pokemon to finally battle, and then during giveaway battle it out. So let's see. And the avatars, you can have as many as you want. You can battle as many people at the right time. It's just a giveaway, a little bit of giveaway what's coming to my stream next week. Unfortunately, this is specifically for my Twitch viewers, so I am doing a giveaway for my YouTube viewers, so don't worry about that. I haven't forgotten about you guys, but for Twitch viewers, it's something, because Twitch allows to incorporate all these little bits and bobs. But yeah, Rox, don't worry about the bloody Streamlabs. You know, it's a bit, yeah. See GNG, the Streamlabs OBS did the MooBot, just because you put the caps on, it didn't warn you because you're becoming a regular on my stream. So as you become a regular on my stream, I've set up the Streamlabs to kind of the bot to kind of be more lenient towards you. So I know yesterday you got a warning and a timeout from the bot by doing the same thing, WNA, but not today. No links at the moment, mate. Let me find that link and I'll post it myself on the channel so everyone can see it. I know externally you can't. I do avoid the link at the moment for the time being, obviously. Let me find that link, mate. It was on the Discord. Ancient Clowns Discord. Bear with me, guys. Let me scroll up. Can I find it? There we go. I found the clip. I'm gonna put the clip up. Obviously, it's only relevant for, I think. I'm gonna save this as highlight. Actually, it's only relevant for people who really watch football. But it's quite. Jesus Christ, Varen. I'm gonna send the link over to you guys. If there we go. I changed that. Nah, mate. What are you doing, Varen? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're killing me, mate. You're killing me, mate. Right. I'm getting drop frame. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but on the back end of my OBS, I'm getting dropped frames today for some reason. It's causing a bit of an issue. I'm not sure if you guys are having an issue watching my stream in that one. Not 100% sure. But do let me know if you are. I don't know why it came to be like that today. You know, me starting late and then this issue. Hopefully it doesn't be persistent. Come on! I want to keep the 100% Champions League record. Oh, Sancho doesn't score again. Can Sancho score, guys? Can we go through today's stream and have Jadon Sancho score for us? Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, Aubameyang went to Shakhtar. There you go. I've done a highlight as well on that one. It's on my channel. My heart rate is quite cool today. You know, I like it. I'm very chilled today. Even though yesterday I was chilled. I was also chilled yesterday. You know. Right. Who's tiring out? My tire's still lit. Tiring out. Yeah, I'm getting it. Oh, you're getting the link. Yeah. I have an issue on Twitch. What's your issue, buddy? What's your issue, Verum? We're still unbeaten on it. It's fine, guys. We're still unbeaten. We're still unbeaten in the Champions League. Oh, enjoy your football training, Verum, and thanks for joining in as always. There we go. Oh no, Sancho made the assist. Kai Havertz scored. I thought Sancho scored because I wasn't looking at the screen. Who we need Jadon Sancho to score, guys. Like, we need him to score. He hasn't scored for a very long time. Like, over a year he hasn't scored. And Sancho is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Good tackle by Alvarez. Hey, Bleach guy, did you buy Alvarez? Who are your centre backs now? Oh no. Oh no, that was close. That's a tune, guys. That's a tune. Okay. We'll end the team talk. I'm gonna see where I know I won all my Champions League games so far. We're looking strong this year. Looking very strong. There we go. 4 games played, 4 wins. Bang. That's how it's done. Qualified. I'm sure we qualified for the Champions League as well. Dun, 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 dun. Is Mbappe back? I'm gonna put Mbappe on the under 21s. Ease him back because he had a back-to-back double injury, so I don't want to risk it. You know, do not want to risk it. So has where's Jade? See, he hasn't still scored. He still hasn't scored. Like, he still hasn't scored, guys. Let me see the Premier League record for the most wins in a row, right? So, results is it? No, okay, overview. Most points, fewest, most league wins, Man City, wow. Fewest. Most games won in a row, Premier League is 18 for Man City in 2017. So we gotta go for the 18. At the moment we've got since the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, guys, long way to go to beat that record. No, still Eder and Delete have been solid. Fair play. Got my G Fuel ready for GTFO session soon. Excellent, Rob. Excellent. Let me know how that tastes, by the way. I'm gonna stop streaming despite me starting late to streaming. I am gonna still stop streaming at 6 o'clock. I will be eating something quickly before I jump onto the GTFO session for an hour or so on that session. You know, whatever it takes. Rob, since you're on stream and talking to you, I was thinking maybe on Overwatch whether it's today or tomorrow or whenever, most likely to be tomorrow since Hunter's off. Let's have a session, like a session of an hour worth of session, purely on tactics. I know yesterday we did a lot of mucking around and playing with experience, you know, but I was thinking maybe us three, certainly we can purely play the game on tactics. So as Hunter suggested, so we can look at the map, we can look at the counters, and go focus on those games. What do you think, man? I think that will be a good practice as well, so that when we go into ranked, we're already in that mode as well, on tactic mode. Because I know the last few Overwatch session wasn't about tactics. It was more like getting experience and, you know, really playing with the heroes that we're practicing with, you know, in experience. But in terms of tactics, maybe yeah, we should really focus the sessions on tactics. So by game, round by round, hero by hero, we look at if they have a Pharah, okay, switch to Soldier, even though you're probably having a great time with Junk. But yeah, I was thinking that same with my case on the tank level, definitely taxi up. That clip just be Alex's most. What is Alex's most viewed clip? Where are you putting those clips, by the way, Varen? Let me know your thoughts, Rob. I think it will do us good as well tactically. I mean, we have a lot of fun anyway. It would be nice to spend at least sessions on tactics, purely tactics, and just go from there. Cool, Rob. Nice one, mate. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tonight. I do want to play GTFO with you guys, and then jump onto Metro Exodus. About 50% into the game, in the story. So just want to probably relax with that a little bit. Because yesterday I was supposed to play Bannerlords, but Rob, you're a monster. As soon as you said Overwatch and stuff like that, I just went straight into Overwatch. Okay. Varen, what? Yes, Haaland makes a 6. Where are you posting that clip? I'd like to keep an eye on that, actually. Right, Erling Haaland hasn't had the best of starts compared to last season so far in terms of his goal ratio. He scored 50% of the game so far. I mean, last season he scored a lot more than that. So let's see. 33rd now. Clip is 33. Fair play, mate. Fair play. I'll be now that you're kind of really putting it in my head, I'll definitely be having a look at that over the next week or so. When you say like top 30 reached, now top 20, top 30 or top 20 of what? Like, where is it? What is it? Is it Football Manager? Is it because, you know, the Football Manager thing? Top 20. You check it there. I don't have. If you message that link to me on Discord, like private message me, I can check it out there, mate. Because I've disabled the links sharing on chats, as you know. Don't normally do link sharings on chats. Let me give them a bit of encouragement. I don't know why they're nervous. Why my players, half of them are nervous? Like, encouragement. I sent to you now. Cheers, mate. I'll have a look at it right now. Yeah, just private message me that, mate. Penalty, right? It's a penalty. Penalty. Come on, Haaland. Make it 2 goals. Perfect penalty. Perfect penalty. Side netting. Away from the keeper's reach. Bang. It's the most viewed Football Manager clip. Oh, wow. Damn. Maybe I'll share that on Twitter as well. For you. I know you're really pushing that agenda. Fair play to you, lad. Fair play to you. I'm gonna probably make a bit of a change. I'm gonna change my tactics, you know. Remember my second formation that I'm supposed to be using, but I'm not. Remember that? Yes, I remember that. Right. I'll keep that squad. Oh, fair play. It's in the Football Manager category. Fair play, mate. Sharky, third goal. He's scoring. See, Jadon Sancho cannot score. Or someone like Sharky is scoring. And he doesn't play as much. Jadon Sancho, for me, gotta be very careful. Because we got Sharky coming through their youth ranks. And I put Pedri to loan. So next season, both of them will be in the lineup. Pushing for the first team. And Sancho, I don't know. Is GTFO? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro. Rob, of course, mate. Of course. GTFO, because it's nice to kind of spend some time away from Overwatch. Yeah, yeah. What I plan to do is, despite me starting the stream a bit later than normal, I'm still going to end it around 6 o'clock. Then I'm going to quickly eat something. And then I'm going to jump onto GTFO. I've got, like, we can probably put an hour's worth of GTFO there. We'll start from fresh. We start from A1, which is the first stage. Because it's a learning curve, right? Like, I'm still learning, Tarmac is still learning, you're new to the game, and same with Hunter. Hopefully Hunter doesn't let us down. Oh wow, I got 2 injuries. Lodi and Rashford. Damn it. 8 matches won in a row. Okay, so we're getting there. We are getting there. We qualified in the Champions League, right? So let's play my second stream. Give the first stream a bit of a rest. Well deserved rest, I'm sure. Hannibal Mejbri. I'm gonna have Jadon Sancho still playing. I want him to play the next game. Ethan Laird will be coming on. At one point I'm gonna give these guys a game. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm happy with that. We climb up to 30th. Mejbri making positive development. That's what I like to see. Fantastic. 19 years of age. What a talent, guys. What a talent. What a talent. But yeah, I mean, Overwatch session on the tactic side will be interesting. We haven't done that with you, Rob. Like, purely tactic based, isn't it? So that'll be interesting. I know me and Hunter done it when we were playing it. Like, purely forget playing the heroes that we like, play the heroes that we need. It's always nice. So when it comes to ranked games, it's easier on us. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun, actually. And obviously we will play, mate. We play by. I think I've ESO, is it ESO tonight? Hey, I checked the Rob. I've checked the Greymore reviews. There's not many reviews are out apart from the problem that's been on launch, which a lot of MMOs have anyway, like server issues. But in terms of the game, there's not many reviews that are out. I checked it last night. Oh, Arsenal's chasing you, Bleach guy. You got a tough month coming up. Spurs, Dortmund, and City. Not the easiest of month. Let me know how you do with these fixtures. But you seem to be doing well in your section anyway, isn't it? Submit. Oh, Ethan Laird went off injured. Ah, unlucky, mate. I was gonna give him a bit of a run out there today. Unlucky, mate. Did you check your category? I'm gonna check it right now, mate. Where'd you send it? Where did you what? I didn't get it on Discord, mate. Just check it now, buddy. Alright, it's AS Monaco. We're already qualified, guys. It's not a massive thing for us losing the game. Although I would like to win the game because you get a bit of money from it, like over £2 million per win in the game. And at the moment, financially, I'm not the strongest because of all the investments I made. So every little helps. Oh, Monaco's. I'll play fixtures when your next FM stream on Monday. Monday's gonna be 4 p.m, buddy. All my streams are at 4 p.m. unless I tweet it out that I can't do it at 4. But it's gonna be set to 4 p.m. You know. I rarely change the stream time in recent weeks. So 4 p.m. Monday to Wednesday, Football Manager streams. I am on FIFA duties Thursday, Fridays, and then Saturday, Sundays. It is Mario Kart. Well, Saturday, Sunday is mainly Nintendo games, you know, it can be anything, but Mario Kart, me and Jobby Robbie have been enjoying that a lot. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to message me. Jobby has joined into my sessions, on my stream sessions last week. Oh, we just bloody bundling Mason Greenwood. Well played, mate. So, I'll be back on Football Manager duties next week, Monday to Wednesday, 3 days worth of solid Football Manager, you know. It's going to be, that session's gonna be probably the season end, isn't it? That 3 days worth will be chunks of games. So we're gonna hopefully, obviously, you see the new timer, road to the treble, which is very rare. Not many people have done it, and if I can get it, if I can do it, it'll be good. So let's see how long it takes for me to get that. For those of you that joined me on my Football Manager streams, you will know it took me about just under 24 hours to win the Premier League. That was my previous target. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Look, my second string is giving AS Monaco a bit of a run out, isn't it? Great to see. That's the quality I want to install in my team, and even my second string is very young squad as well. It's a young squad, not just a young front 11. It's a bloody young squad, isn't it? Oh, Emerson. It's a very young 11, very young squad. So over the seasons they'll get stronger and stronger, and AS Monaco, they will tire out. I know they will tire out because my club's endurance is good. My fitness coaches are really good. Invested a lot of time and effort into that, and hopefully we see it develop into something good. I cannot wait for this particular squad to hit the peak. I mean, imagine that when most of these guys are about 26, 27, 28. It's gonna be mental, guys. It's gonna be mental. It's gonna be mental. Few seasons away, about 3-4 seasons away. For some of them, about 6 years away. But it's still the case. Still the case. Okay. Yao Felix, what the hell was that? You can do better than that, mate. Come on. Good. We're starting to control Monaco at the moment. We're passing the ball around, making them run around, tiring them out. Look. Tiring them out. Pass around, make them run around, tire them out. There we go. Bish bosh bash. Mason. Oh, Mason Greenwood, unlucky. I'm done for today. On Monday, I'll be starting with Spurs. Bleach guy, I noticed that you you play the game the same time I stream. It's kind of cool. Oh, I'm giving away a penalty. Hannibal Mejbri, not the best of tacklers in the game, certainly. Giving away a penalty just before half-time. Wase! Dean Henderson! Well played. Well done, Dean. Well done, son. Your team is playing at the peak right now. Oh, fair play. Yeah, because you still got Pogba, you still got Bruno Fernandes, I believe. They are pretty much at the peak as well in the third season, isn't it? My team is nowhere near their peak. Nowhere near the peak. The oldest player is I think Kimmich is he's potentially coming up to his peak because he's 25 now. Frankie De Jong is about 25 as well. So in about a couple of seasons they'll be at their peak, but the rest of my squad, they're not nowhere near their peak at the moment. At least 3-4 seasons away from their peak. What a goal by Mason Greenwood. That's what I like about Mason Greenwood, right? It's fantastic. And Emerson has assisted another goal. Well played, Emerson, pushing towards the first team. You know, that's what I want to see. Thank you, Veron. I hope to catch you soon, buddy. Have a nice one, mate. Enjoy your session of football training. Make sure you wear the United top. Oh, Rob, mate. The only reason you have to go to the GTFO Discord is because if you need four-man team, right? But we've already got a 4-man team, so we don't need to go to GTFO Discord. Because the GTFO Discord has a very good section on the looking for group. So people who don't have a 4-man team, they go to that Discord, and that's what I've been doing. That's what me, Tarmac have been doing, because we didn't have the other 2 players. So we went to the Discord and played with randoms. But if we've already got 4 players, there's no reason for us to go to the GTA 4 Discord. Pogba 28, Bruno 27. Yep. You're on your 3rd season, so I saw Pogba on my 3rd season, isn't it? So yeah, he was reaching around that peak, but he had an immense season for me in the Premier League before being sold. Oh, sorry, in the Champions League winning season before being sold. But yeah, going back to streaming. Saturday, Sunday is normally my Nintendo stream. I was looking at a few other Nintendo games. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, Mario Kart had a blast with my boy Robbie, on the stream. Had an absolute blast there. But I was looking at Splatoon as well. You know, a few other Nintendo games. There's loads of first-party Nintendo games, multiplayer games that is really fun to play. Mario Kart is the OG one, obviously. But just for the record, Saturday, Sundays are normally my Nintendo stream days. So it can be Mario Kart. It can be any other Nintendo multiplayer games. But this week is certainly going to be Mario Kart again. Maybe we'll make a bit of a change for next week. Asensio has equalized for AS Monaco. Come on, dude. I remember Football Manager 18 and Football Manager 20. The first midfielder I used to get is Asensio. What a player he is. What a player he is, right? He's one of the first players I always used to get. Asensio. Mr. Asensio. Okay. James Garner. Obviously, in this iteration of Football Manager, I'm more interested in Frankie de Jong, Kai Havertz. Obviously, I've got João Felix in there as well. And obviously Camavinga, Eduardo Camavinga, who's 18 now, still developing. But let me know, guys. Let me know, chat. What has been your successful player, youngster that you've signed? That's been a real success for you. Who was it? For me, it definitely has to be Erling Haaland. You know, Erling Haaland's been amazing so far. Jadon Sancho! No, just missed it. I bought Bruno for 65, worth 70 now. Wait, hang on. You bought Bruno? I thought Bruno Fernandes was already in the United squad. Right. Okay. Giving away a penalty. We go again in the Premier League. Premier League has always been the target. I'm first, finally, 2 points ahead of City. They drop points, but we carry on. We churn. We moved that call. Pot whatever. Totally messed that one up, guys. Totally messed that one up. Can Ronaldo come back? Yeah, he should be back. Okay, Frankie de Jong will be back. Must be unlucky with your Jadon Sancho, guys. I'm giving him more chance. Again, I made him start a game. He hasn't scored yet. Not my fault, guys. I'm giving him chances, guys. I genuinely am giving him chances. Right. Mbappe will be back on the bench. Cherki will get off for Jadon Sancho. Again, I'm giving him another chance, guys. I am giving him chance. Right. Okay. So who's my oldest player? Let's have a look. No, would mean restart my save. Okay. So Donnarumma's 23, but for a keeper, 23 is equivalent of 16 years of age. Emerson's 23, just turned 23. João Felix 22. James Garner 21. Mason Greenwood 21. Erling Haaland 22. They all just turned 22 and 23 respectively, guys. Kai Havertz 23. Dean Henderson is 25. Again, for a keeper, that's young, that's fine. Kimmich is probably hitting his peak close by. He's 27. Ethan Laird is 21. Florentino Luis is 23. Mbappe 23. Mejbri to 19. Marcus Rashford is 24. Just turned 24. Renan Lodi just turned 24 as well. Jadon Sancho 22. Todibo 22. Diot 23, Brandon Williams 22, Edson Alvarez is actually an old defender 25, just 1025, worth 62 million pounds. I think I got him for 63 million pounds, but that was over a month. Brandon Williams as well. Edward Camavinga 19 years of age is valued at 60 million pound, guys. He is a monster of a defender. If you haven't got him, you're making a huge mistake. You're making a huge mistake. He's going to be the guy that's going to be taking over the reins from Frankie de Jong very soon. Ryan Cherki 19, Frankie de Jong just turned 25, still probably a year or two away from his peak as well. Matthias de Ligt 23. So you can see average of 22-23 squad. I think average of 23 across my whole squad, including the back, outside the top 11. So I'm solid. Most of them are solid 4 years away from reaching the peak, and for us to be already won the Champions League with the Premier League as well right now. This is the 4th season, obviously. See the 10-year plan that I talked to you guys about. I can keep all of this for 8, 9, 10 seasons easily, and that team will dominate. When once the Liverpool start dying down, once Man City, we've already started to see Man City dying down in the game. Liverpool is having a torrid time in the game this season. They haven't invested in these players like I did. So yeah, it's only gonna get better and better, guys. This squad, once they reach their peak, believe me, you're gonna see some games of football that you guys have not seen. You're gonna see goals galore. You look at Erling Haaland, 22 years of age, last season 54 games, 47 goals. 47 goals. And that's the reason why I've ended up having Bruno, because they are on the old side, and I wanted to get the youngsters in and gel them in with mentally as well, just get them in there. And hence why Frankie de Jong and Kai Havertz are my replacement for Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. Not in the same quality, same level as them yet, but I'm going to have them for longer, and I can train them the way I want to train them. Whereas Pogba and Bruno Fernandes is already, they're old enough, they're not going to change their ways, they're going to be stuck to their attributes. But whereas Frankie de Jong, you guys have seen, he scored 6 goals for me this season as an example, and I've trained him on, at least for 1 year, I've trained him on free kicks, and all 6 of his goals came from free kick, from set pieces. So with Pogba I can't do that, with Bruno Fernandes I can't do that, because they're already set in their ways, and so I'm able to train them. Kai Havertz is going to become a monster for me. Yep, so a good 10 years, yeah, fair play. Yeah, in around 10 years. For me, it's going to be, yeah, I'm already, with most of these players, I'm already 3 years in, so I still got a solid 7 years with them. There we go, 1-0, Marcus Rashford. So, solid, I can get solid 7 years with them in my squad, obviously. And as you guys seen, I've promoted youth a lot. Ethan Laird is a youth player. James Garner is a youth player. Mejbri is a youth player. Brandon Williams is a youth player. Those 4 players I've developed personally. I got them in the game at the start, but they were a bit, I had to develop them. Then obviously I bought a few youngsters, like Camavinga, I bought him at the age of 17. Shekri, I think I bought him at the age of 15. Pedri at the age of 17. So I'm still developing these 3 guys, as well as the Marcus Rashford is already from the youth system. So I've got a mixture of solid Manchester United backline, the culture of it, as well as exciting young players. Oh, Florentino Luis. Florentino Luis hasn't scored for me yet from bangers from that position, but he's having a good game regardless. And for those of you who do not know, I will show you something after this game. I did make 2 signings, 2 regen signings, by the way. I'll show you exactly the 2 regions that I've signed, who are young as well. So thinking ahead for the future. Birdmore FM, first of all, thank you so much for joining the stream. I can see you're a Man City fan. How you been? I haven't had a Man City fan come in, man. How you been, buddy? You good? Pleasure to... Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Bristol City, smashing it 1-1. Don't need to be sorry, dude. It's fine, mate. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I've got the likes of Levy and Gomez to be Pogba and Bruno replacement. But are they going to be the same quality, mate? I think Mejbri... Have a look at Mejbri and Ghana. I think they're more of a better quality. Oh, no. Birdmore has followed. And thank you so much for the follow. I have officially reached my May follower goal, which is 20 followers that I set myself. I reached it. Really appreciate you joining in, buddy. I do assume you're a Man City fan. Welcome, welcome. I bid you welcome, sir. Okay, I am losing. As soon as he came in, I'm starting to... Well, not losing, I'm drawing, which is equal to a loss to me, right? Okay. Yao Felix, someone the game was attacking advanced playmaker. Okay. I'm gonna go attacking and direct, right? But judging by your name, Birdmore FM, you play FM, obviously, I assume. Oh, mate, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something after this match. Florentine Lewis is the best CDM for me, man. I'll show you my squad if you want, and feel free to share your opinions on it. I've also signed a lot of players based on people's opinions on the stream, so which will be nice. But I'll show you what Man City, since you're a Man City fan, I'll show you what Man City has done in my save so far. I am in the 4th season, but he's like, what, 12 games into the 4th season. I'll show you, I'll go through my squad with you. You can have a look at it, mate. Oh, Blishka's having problems on YouTube now. Let me see. Yeah, there is a bit of a problem on my stream today. I am getting kind of messages that it has my winning streak has ended. But let me show you what Man City done, right? So Man City last season for me, in my 3rd season, they finished 5th. They sacked Pep Guardiola, signed Carlo Ancelotti, signed a few players, and they're challenging this year. But they've got a couple of players that I really wanted. Lautaro Martinez, monster of a player, monster. I'm sure you heard of him, buddy. Monster of a player. But they got him, and they've also got another player that I really wanted from me, but I didn't have the money to spend. Is the guy that's unhappy, which is him. Itaran. So he's only 20 years of age. You can see the stats already. Left-footed as well. But in terms of my squad, oh wow, Arthur wants to leave. He's 26 years of age. Because Man City didn't get into the Champions League, a lot of the players are unhappy. Which is a shame. I mean, I'll take that. Now, in terms of my squad, right? You mentioned Florentine Luis. Of course, he's the best CDM in the game. How can you not have him? Fantastic player. He's only 23. Look at the stats. It's absolutely mental. He's only going to get better for me, right? But if you look at my squad, it's an average rating of 22, 23 years of age. So all of them are young. Few players that are... Frankie de Jong, I just had to get. He's my favourite midfielder currently in real life as well. I sold the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Pogba. Oh yeah, Birdmore. That's exactly, buddy. That's exactly the same situation with me. So I signed Todibo instead of Ruben Diaz, because on my 1st season I did a few transfers on January transfer window. I did Erling Haaland, so I didn't have enough money. And Chelsea flipping went in for Ruben Diaz, and that's one of the defenders I really wanted. And I missed out on him because I didn't have the funds for it at that time. But one of my viewers have requested me Diot instead as a replacement, so I ended up getting Diot to partner Matthias de Ligt as my first 2 centre backs, and have Todibo and Edson Alvarez kind of like a backup options, although they're good enough to be first team as well. But what do you think about my squad, buddy? Bedmore FM. I can see that a lot of the players that you mentioned so far, you're on the same thinking as me, if that makes sense. Same thinking as me. But what do you think about my squad? And any questions you have? It's always nice to hear some opinions from Man City fans. We have Liverpool fans in there. We have Arsenal fans in there. So Amc Wamsi. What a name. Hello. Pleasure to have you on my stream. Great to have you on my stream. How you been today? How was your day? Treble 3 times. Wow. Yeah. I mean, your friend is quite good at FM. But I'm going to do the treble live on stream. I'm going to do a treble live on stream so everyone can see, you know. Everyone can see. But I've had a lot of fans come in. I had Liverpool fans come in. Arsenal fans come in. Man City fans, a new one. That's nice to see. Very good, you. Are you very good? I'm very good as well. Thank you so much for asking. Do you watch football or soccer? Depending on what part of the world you are. If so, what team do you support? Just want to find out. I always try to find out a bit around my viewers, because for me it's respectful for you guys to come in and spend time on my stream. It's all about you guys, right? But for those of you that's joining in, you can see I have reached today my May goal for the follower, which is 20 out of 20, which is so good. I can start thinking about next month. So it's so nice. I mean, I used to stream a lot years back, 4 or 5 years ago, then I stopped. Recently with the pandemic, obviously you're home, so I thought I decided to stream, so I started streaming again 6 weeks ago. Sorry, my bad. And started with the Football Manager. I love Football Manager, right? Wow, Man City lost against Liverpool, so I'm now 3 points ahead. Bit of a gap, good. So yeah, and it's been wonderful. It's been so good. I've met a lot of good people. I can't name all of them. I've got a Haaland. Yes, I support MUFC. Nice, nice. Amsi Wamsi. I'm gonna call you Amsi. It's easier to pronounce. Do you play Football Manager? Not his squad. What year are you in? I'm in my 4th season. I just entered my 4th season, buddy. It took me 3 transfer windows to accumulate this squad, which meant that I had a vision. It has to be a young squad. I got rid of everyone. Like I got rid of De Gea, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Martial, everyone. You can't even recognize this United squad because I wanted a young squad. Kimmich is obviously 27, but when I signed him, it was 4 seasons ago. Right now, so he was like about 23. But I like him. I like him as a right back. I can't get Trent. I would love to have Trent, but I can't get him obviously. But yeah, that's how I did it, buddy. Built a squad. It's a squad made for a 10-year project in my head. I'm already 4 years in for us to be winning things. I finally won the Premier League with Manchester United last season. And yeah, I'm doing good at MUFC 1. First season though. Wow. Nice. Nice. What players is your favorite? What's your go-to player? Any players that you signed? Any success stories that you had so far? Shanking Mad. Yo, what's up, buddy? Pleasure to have you on board. How you been? I haven't met you, I believe. There's a few new people, new faces coming in, which is always nice. It's always nice. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. As you can see, my target, guys, is the road to the treble this season. I did set myself a target last season, which is winning the Premier League, and I've won the Premier League just by a few points against Liverpool. Thanks for the follow so much. I just got the notification. It's a bit behind for some reason, but let me see. Shanking Mad, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. It's always nice to see people come in and join the stream. I'm a small streamer, so it's always nice to meet new people. Oops, that's me. But thank you so much for joining into the stream. Do you play FM Manager? Do you support a football club or soccer, depending on where you come from? Pedri, who's one of the signings I made, he's out on loan. He's won the manager of player of the month. Fantastic. Again, another talent. That's what I want, guys. My vision was to build a young squad, a very young squad, and take it from there. Where's the music at? Where's the music so low, guys? Like we want the music a bit louder, you know. So let me see. Let me go through the messages. I'm good. I'm great. Thank you, Shanky man. I'm even better because I've got a follow from you. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. I've actually surpassed my follower goal, which is now up to 21 out of 20. But I can't reset until next week when June hits. So I'll have a different target for June. But thank you so much. Got best front three: Rashford, Martial, and Leon Bailey. Oh, a lot of pace. Lot of pace for you. Oh wow, Amsi Wamsi, thank you so much for the follow. I'm trying to keep up. Thank you so much. Another follower. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. I do have a few unique features in my stream just to stand out. I've got a bit of a heart rate going on that does jump high when I'm big games, so you guys can see how I feel. But thank you so much for the stream, and not for the stream, for the follow. But that front three has a lot of pace. How is Leon Bailey for you? I haven't tried Leon Bailey yet. Blish guy, at the end of my friend's 18th, he'll be selling Pogba and Bruno. Okay, yeah. Kai and Jong, yeah. Mbappe cost you £180 million. It cost me way more than that, man. It cost me an arm and a leg. But I do use buy now pay later option, if that makes sense. Also, I'm curious to know how much do Man City get in terms of spending money over the seasons, and also for the rest of you guys, what season are you in so far? Thanks for having me in. Welcoming. I always watch a stream quietly for 5 minutes to see if a streamer interacts with followers. You're one of them. Fair play. That's what I tend to do. For me, it's all about because I'm playing such a chilled game. I can spend time on the stream, right? It's all about the stream. I do. For those of you just joining in, before I get into the chat as well, I stream 7 days. Recently, I've started streaming 7 days because we're on lockdown. So why not? What I do is, I do Monday to Wednesdays Football Manager. Thursday, Friday is the new streams, which I do. I'm playing my second string, by the way, because I already qualified for the Champions League, and I've got a two players for each position. I do FIFA streams again, all with the heartbeat sensor, and Saturday Sunday is more like a Nintendo day, so I tend to do a lot of Nintendo. I did last week Mario Kart, and it is an open lobby. I want to get my viewers involved, so if you have a Switch in the Mario Kart, you'll see my friend code. Add me in. I can drop you in the lobby and we can all play Mario Kart. I did play with the viewer last week as well, but I want to grow that side of it. And for me, streaming is about that. It's about the viewers, man. The game is game. Everyone plays the games. You know, it's nothing new, but everyone comes in to watch people and interact. That's my goal. Let's see. Maka TV is now hosting. Maka, thank you so much for the host, buddy. Hope you're well. One of my Mixer guys. Also, guys, I am streaming on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. So, bottom left corner of the screen, you'll see the chat window pop up. It is a universal chat window, so everyone can see what's happening around the stream. So, I'm gonna go through the chat. Beardmore, how do you think United will get on next season? My mate works for Sancho, and he says he may go for United. Chelsea. Oh wow, your mate works for Sancho, like as a what? Yeah, I did cover that on my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is Drake Evo, which I cover Manchester United content. It does seem like to answer that question before I get into the rest of the screen, let me just play the game because I've already qualified from the Champions League group stage. I've got Dortmund, nothing to lose. So let it run in the background. I think with the form that we're in and the philosophy and the deadwoods that all is kicking out, I think we're going to be on the rise. Challenging Man City and Liverpool is going to take a long process. I mean, them two are clearly at the moment the best two clubs in London, not London, but in the Premier League, and they're only going to get stronger. But with Oli, what we have is a long-term project. We've tried the quick fixes, doesn't work. We've tried world-class managers, it doesn't work. Frustrating with Oli, but over the last few months before the pandemic hit, we started to perform. I mean, we have good results against City, so that's good. That's always been good. That's nothing new. But that's my prediction for next season's United, depending on when we start. In terms of Jadon Sancho, I think he is our number one target. I don't think Chelsea will have the financial strength to challenge us for Sancho. I think the prospect of playing with the front two of Rashford and Martial and adding Sancho into the mix, I am sure that'll be appetizing for him. Assisted by two world-class players that we have, Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. I think that will be a very appetizing for Sancho. So I do believe we're going to get Sancho. We have the funds to get Sancho. But yeah, what do you think about Sancho leaving Man City? I mean, that's a big player loss, mate, for you guys. AMC says, using Bailly as Rashford as inside forwards and Martial as false 9 and attacking fullbacks. Fair play. So you play like a 4-5-1 formation? That sort of formation? I'm doing a lead save, won the championship first season, second season finished 6th in the Premier League, now in third season, over halfway we are in 4th. Oh wow, you are doing very well on Shanking Mad. What sort of tactics do you use? Right, Maka, I'm good, thank you so much. I got something to ask you, right? So there's been a huge error on my part. When you came into my stream about 2 weeks ago, I did say I'm going to come and check out your channel. So I got a notification on Mixer, right, saying Maka is live. Okay, Maka, like notification come on. I didn't see that you were hosting someone. I went in and you were hosting someone that was playing Fortnite. I can't remember the channel name. It was a big channel, by the way. I started saying hi, hello, and I'm dropping in the support because you came in to support my channel. Thanks for the follow, Maka. He's like, I'm not Maka. I didn't come into your channel earlier. I mean, it's great that you're coming into my channel, but I didn't come into your channel. Like, what do you mean? Is my account a compromise? I'm like, dude, I'm so convinced that you came into my channel. I got print shots and screenshots and everything of you chatting as well, Maka TV. All this time I thought you was live, but you was hosting someone else. And I'm like, at the end I found out, I'm like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Because Mixer, I'm new to Mixer, so it's with Twitch, I know where the host and everything coming from, so it's easier to capture. Mixer wasn't that clear on the host, and I thought you was live. So yeah, bit of a story on that, Maka. That was so embarrassing, man. I eventually ended up getting banned from that Twitch, from that Mixer channel, because he thought I was trolling. He thought like, dude, you're trolling, and I'm like, dude, you need to check your account. If that wasn't you that visited my channel earlier, then you need to check your account because it might be compromised. It's like I'm not Maka, like I'm like, you are Maka. I can see Maka, but I didn't read the part where Maka is hosting. Oh my god, that was hilarious. 4-3-3 Gegenpress. Yes, I remember on my early days in Football FM20 when I did try the 4-3-3 formation. I moved on to a different sort of system now, which is working for me. Second season won the Champions League, third season won the Premier League. But it's all about the pushing that forward. My target is always with Football Manager, always on the third season challenge for the Premier League, because I take the first couple of 3 seasons worth of transfer window to set my team up. It does take time, and all of you play Football Manager, you guys will know that it does take time to gel in the squad, and with an average squad rating at that time of what, 19-20, young squad. But my thing is for the future. This guy obviously has been having a lot of success with his formation there as well, which is nice to see. I don't even know what time it is. Okay. What do you think United's biggest problem are, Ed Woodward, in the board? Simple as that. Off the field, those two guys, especially Woodward. Oh no, what's happening? Don't concede. No. I'm smashing Borussia Dortmund 4-0. I didn't even see it. And Erling Haaland scored 4 goals for me. Just when I was starting to criticize him just earlier, right? Let me take... I should have played Mason Greenwood, actually. Kylian Mbappe will be coming on. Okay. And Team Top. So the biggest United problems are the board. I think they made huge errors, and they even with Mourinho's situation, they didn't come out and support him in the transfer window, even though Mourinho begged for it. Look, if you're going to employ a manager, you should be supporting them full on. We saw the farce in last season's transfer window, where we didn't sign Bruno Fernandes. We were haggling for money, deals taking too long. So off the field, that's the problem. That's a huge problem. On the field, I think currently... I think Pogba's been a big problem. I think he hasn't been performing well. He has been dictated by his agent a lot. And the squad having a lot of deadwood. Like, you got someone like Jesse Lingard currently, who hasn't scored for God knows how many years. He's still in the squad. Phil Jones, Eric Bailly. They're all deadwoods, man. They're all deadwoods. That's why I feel where the biggest problem was. What do you guys think United's biggest problems are on the field and off the field? Get your thoughts in, guys. Shanky Matt says, I play with 2 ball-playing CBs, wing-backs, 1 left deep line playmaker, 1 advanced CM, 2 inside forwards. So very attacking, mate. Very attacking tiki-taka. I signed Chong for Leeds and he's flying for me. Mate, Chong is a great player. It's unfortunate that he doesn't suit my system because I've got better players. But someone like, for level of Leeds, yeah, Chong is a great player, and I can see you're doing well with that, man. Ollie, what's happening, Ollie? It's been a while, mate. Just got hired as Chelsea manager from Paris FC after I won the League 1 with them. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, PSG is just a one-man league, isn't it? It's just... no disrespect. Thanks. Pogba is a good player with great potential but poor attitude. Agree. 100% agree. But if you do look at from Pogba's point of view, he has been sold a dream. Like, he came in and they did tell him, we're going to win this, we're going to challenge for this. But it has never happened. And he threw his toys out of the pram. But as someone who's getting a lot of money and a lot of ability, is you know, it's a bit skeptical for me, you know. If I was in Pogba's situation and I see a club paying me a lot of money, forget the money, but coming in and being part of the rebuilding project, being the leader of the dressing room, right? I can and I start performing, I can pull that team and become a folklore in Manchester United's history. People will look back and say, when United were in transition, Pogba came in, despite everything around him, he pulled his way, pushed that team. I mean, imagine having that on the record books, right? Imagine having that on the record books. Pogba's not thinking like that. He's not. Look at Bruno Fernandes. He came in and made such a huge impact in the 2 months, right? Okay. United biggest problems, left backs and a centre back. Okay, that's a positional problem, but what about in terms of tactics and player attitude, blah blah blah? Emerson's that. What fullbacks do you have, Shanking? Yeah, and that comes down to Mr. Woodward, right? He's more of a commercial man. I do believe I have to disagree with you on that, Amzi. I do believe Pogba was part of Jose's plan, because if you see the leaked picture when Jose was coming out of a meeting, on the board he had Pogba's name in the middle, because he was clearly selling an idea of what he wants to do with the formation to Ed Woodward and everyone. And the pictures everywhere, you can go and see the picture, and Pogba was bang in the middle, like he wanted to build a team around Pogba, but obviously never really worked out. Tactics, we need a bit more attacking. I think we do need a bit more goal scorers. Like, it can't be just Marcus Rashford. Anthony Martial hasn't had the great numbers, but then again, attacking wise, tactics wise, we need a bit more attacking. Like, are they getting the supply? They're not. United players, we got Andres Pereira midfield, McTominay, they're not creative. Fred, obviously Bruno Fernandes and Pogba coming in would probably change that, but yeah, they need supplies at the end of the day, right? Okay, right, I'm gonna go back to my second stream, guys. Just give me a sec. I haven't forgotten about you guys, don't worry. Fontaine Luis, Frankie de Jong. So I've got 2 world-class players, young players for each position, everywhere. So I can just swap my 11 around whenever I want, if I want to rest my front 11. As you guys can see, I'm doing that right now. Jadon Sancho has not been performing well for me at all, guys. I'm kind of worried and really pissed off, really pissed off at that. Check Discord DMs, it's funny. I'll check it later, mate. I'll check it later. I normally don't open my Discord when I'm streaming. Rob, if you're seeing my stream, if you're in my stream, do let me know. I did answer your question on GTA 4, buddy. Bruno and Pogba as 3/8. I try to avoid my Discord while I'm streaming, because I wanna. If I open up Discord, there's a lot of chats, a lot of DMs, and it gives away the focus. Like, you guys are my focus. That's the important thing. But also, if you're watching on Twitch, guys, you'll know that I got an AMA underneath, so I got Ask Me Anything. So you can ask anything. Feel free, for those of you joining in new, get to know me a bit more if you want. I'm not biggie. I'm not ashamed. Whatever. I'm not bold, despite the hat on. We've got Leicester City, who are lying in 15th. Can we go back to the winning ways? We couldn't beat Man City's record of 18 games won in the trot, because we drew against, out of all the teams, guys, we drew against Bristol City. So, as you can see, our results are going really well, really well. We haven't got many big games coming up. January, we have back-to-back games with Liverpool. We've got Carabao Cup quarter-final with Liverpool and the Premier League as well. So that will be interesting. Oh, Rob, Jobby, you was AFK. I answered your question, buddy. No, we do not. Just to answer your question, we do not need dude. First of all, Robbie, come on, it's a noob mistake. You asked me a question, then you go AFK, then you say you didn't get. Oh, come on, Jobby. But anyway, to answer your question, mate. No. You only go to the GTA 4 Discord because it's a 4-man team, and GTA 4 Discord has a very good system in terms of recruiting and looking for groups, so you can group up. So me and Tamak did that a lot. But if you've already got 4 friends who's got, like we do, like who's got the game, we don't need to. We can just spend on our Discord. So yeah, hopefully that clears your question, buddy. MC says, what position do you think United need to improve in? Look, we need another CDM, a specialist CDM. And I'm not talking about Matic or Fred or McTominay. McTominay is not a specialist CDM. What I mean by a specialist CDM for Manchester United is someone like an NDD, someone like a Kante, someone whose sole purpose in life is to win balls and tackle. So United need a CDM. Having a CDM and having Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes, it will allow them to move forward freely. Definitely, we need. The other position is definitely the right wing position. We just have Daniel James. It's not fair on him. He's not good enough to start 30-40 games for Manchester United. He's came up from the Championship. The big step up is a much for him. You guys can see the kid's got great heart. fantastic attitude, but he's long way off from becoming a starter for United. So someone like a Jadon Sancho will definitely come in and improve the right wing, as well as give someone like Daniel James a bit of pressure off. Those are two biggest concerns I have in the squad. Obviously, a centre back is needed. It's not the biggest priority, but centre back is needed. I do believe we need a left back as well, and I do believe we need a striker. But the two positions I feel that we definitely need is definitely a CDM, a specific CDM, like especially CDM, not just any CDM, not a player that can play a CDM. No, especially CDM. Maybe a Florentino Luis. I'll be happy if we get a Florentino Luis, but someone like an NDD, someone who can win the ball. Okay. In my opinion, as I said, left back, we don't have enough depth for the Premier League. Just a left back, Oli? Is that your only thing that you're concerned on? I believe there are bigger concerns in the squad than just a left back. Amsa says NDD as a ball winner for MUFC. 100% agree. Exactly. There you go. A ball winning midfielder that will allow the likes of oh wow, they scored. That will allow the likes of Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba to roam ahead, you know, cause damage where they need to cause damage, where they're most effective, right? You know, let me know if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm 1-0 flipping down. Ugh! Against Leicester, cannot be 1-0 down. Oli needs a constant philosophy, not a system. Oli does, I do disagree with you on that. Oli does need two systems, you know. I think we just have one system and everyone knows how to play against that. Like, we do really well with that system in bigger games against bigger clubs. Although Man City can be... Is Man City really a big club? Sorry, sorry, Birdmore. But that's my opinion. We do need a second system to combat these teams that stay defensively, like really defensive, if that makes sense. But that's my opinion at the moment. I think with a philosophy, we can see all his philosophy, right? His philosophy is British, young, hungry, good attitude players, and we've seen that with his signings he made, so we can't really blame him on that. He's still working on it. You know, the attitude is good. Leaders, British, you know, they're all good. Can't you know, blame him on it. But yeah, we do need a second system, like not just one system, you know. Second system. And most of the clubs playing at the top level have 2-3 systems, right? They can change formations left, right, center. And we have gone ahead 2-1. Man City big club doesn't match. Behave. Thank you. See, I agree with you. He needs a certain way of playing. Example, wing play. Yep. I mean, I agree with that. I think he plays a lot of counter-attacking football, a lot of pace and counter-attack. But you need a second system, right? I agree with that. Yeah. So at the moment, like the one system he plays, we can be sure of he counter-attacks a lot, right? With pure pace, but having another system to be able to change it around mid-game, 100% agree on that. 100% agree on that. Right, we made a good comeback, guys. 3-1 against Leicester City. Fantastic, fantastic comeback. My Sancho is finally ready to cut inside the box. Let's see what he does with that new skill attribute that he developed. He hasn't scored for me the whole of last season and this season so far. That's Jadon Sancho, guys, we're talking about. And as you guys, for some of you that's been on my stream, you'll know I've given Jadon Sancho so much chance. So he's not been performing for me. Let's hope that he learned that new trait. Hopefully, there will be some sort of difference, you can say. Right, I'm going to change my system now. Drop back a little bit. Yeah, Felix. Right, Gonna keep Sancho. I'm gonna keep the last sub on my hand in case I need to. PB Smoothie, wow, it's been a while, buddy. How you doing? Thank you and welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. I haven't been able to. I've seen you live a few times. I haven't been able to join in with you. I was a bit busy. I had work as well. I spent some time on Ancient's stream today, but I'll be dropping in by very soon. But thank you for joining in, buddy. Hope you are well. Hope you are very well. Go on, Frankie De Jong. Up. Oh, see that? It took me 1 year, guys, to purely put Frankie De Jong on free kick training. And the goals he scored, all the goals he scored this season so far, and mind you, we've only played less than 20 games across all competitions. All of his goals were free kicks. Even that one was almost in. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. You know, as a football manager player, I'm sure most of you will agree. When you see a player develop different traits and improve and play the way that you want them to play and behave, that's probably the second most Oh my God, Jadon Sancho has scored. Almost 2 years with Manchester United, Jadon Sancho has scored his goal. Oh my God, I'm gonna highlight this. Jadon Sancho, thank God, finally you have scored, guys. He didn't score for me the whole of last season. He didn't score for me in 20 games or whatever he played this season. Almost 2 years, year and a half at the very least. He's finally scored a goal. I'm happy for him. Hopefully that's the start of something. But as I was saying, I'm sure you guys will appreciate the first being developing youth. That's the most satisfying in my opinion, building a team around youth. But second is whether you sign world-class players or the wonder kids and train them and give them traits and they develop that trait, is probably for me the second most satisfying thing to see in Football Manager. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What's the most satisfying thing, apart from winning trophies obviously, as an individual player that you like to see? Good bro, how are you? Yeah, I've been busy on my side too. I totally understand how it goes. How's the season going? Season's going so far so well. 10 games without a loss. We are first, but I've seen that last season we were in around that mark last season. Then Liverpool just caught us and we went right to the wire and we ended up winning the Premier League finally after how many seasons. I do have a different challenge on my screen now for those of you just joining in, which is Road to the Treble, FA Cup, Champions League and the Premier League. I haven't done that. A lot of you guys haven't done that from the chats that I've been reading. So it's a huge challenge and I always try to get my community involved. So last week when the Premier League season finished, I did ask you guys, what's the next challenge gonna be for me, guys? A lot of you guys said winning the treble. So Road to the Treble. How's the season? Yeah, so that's my season going there so far. Champions League has been great. MC says the first thing MEFC needs to get is the director of football. Look at City. Yep. And if I take you to my staff overview, I think no staff. There we go. So I have. What? Hold on one second, guys. Scouting, there we go. The first thing I signed is Luis Campos, this director of football. The guy behind, look at his stats as well. The guy behind discovering the likes of Mbappe. He's got a very good track record. But I agree, one of the first thing we need at Manchester United in real life is a director of football, not a businessman like Ed Woodward is. I think that's what we need. But do you guys think United will get a director of football? You know, this guy I really want. I really want. Doesn't have the funds for it. He's unhappy at Man City. Definitely unhappy at Man City. Yeah, 16-17 Campos was there. I think I was reading his biography about 3-4 months ago. He was on YouTube as well and they interviewed him. I think it was by Sky Sports. I can't remember what it was. And that's the first time I kind of really started to see how he was. He's got a very vast network. I mean, the ability to discover the likes of, I think Martial came through. And the Monaco squad, the young squad, which is all but broken apart, guys. You guys will know. It is mainly, he was the mastermind behind it. So a fantastic person, you know, to have as a backroom staff. Imagine his pulling power as well, you know. Right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna play one more game against Nottingham Forest. The next game, what for me, is in 47 days. Why? Oh, it's the World Cup. It's the Qatar World Cup in the same in 2022. So obviously, it's the World Cup. That's the reason why I played a lot of games in September. I was quite kind of confused. But yeah, in season 2022, it's the World Cup in Qatar, and that's being hosted in December. So hence why the next game I play is in 47 days. It's fine, guys. You can see a lot of my players are on international duties. Few people that I think, Kai Havertz, I can't believe he's not in international duty for the Germany national team. I think Germany did not even qualify because Joshua Kimmich is not there. Italy, same thing. I would have expected Donnarumma to be in the Italian squad, but a lot of them, and the ones that are not are the Finnish players, are the youngsters. But I'm sure in the future they will be. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end my stream now. And just Mo Salah's dad. Hey, you doing, mate? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? I'm just about to end my stream. I do have commitments. Hey, no problem, buddy. No problem at all, buddy. Ancient Crown is a fantastic person, and his circle is very good, and I'm proud to be in his circle. But I am gonna unfortunately end my stream today at 6 p.m. because I've got other commitments to do. But for those of you that's wondering, I stream every day, 7 days. It is on my schedule on Twitch, as well as follow me on Twitter. Monday to Wednesdays is my Football Manager stream. Thursday, Fridays is FIFA streams, and Saturday, Sunday is a Nintendo stream. So I do plan to stream every day. I think that's a new thing I started from last week, when I want to stream every day because I want to see a lot of you guys. What awful timing for me. Unlucky, mate. I mean, the fact that you come in, it means a lot. I mean, at least you're thinking about me. That's the main thing, even though you're a Liverpool fan. But thank you so much for joining in. But anyway, guys, thank you so much to everyone that's joined in. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the interactions. Thank you for keeping me company across the stream. I will be back tomorrow with the football, with FIFA 20, and I'll catch you then. And have a fantastic rest of the day or evening. Take care, guys. Love you. Not in that way. Just in digital way, in streaming way.